and wipe away the blood.
Okay, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage
Because
of the
it smells
National
like cocoa
Football
butter.
League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium.
Because you just bomb away.
Seen a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sports.
It's just I couldn't hear you anymore.
Out of the tunnel. These folks are
Hold on, that was getting drowned out by this fucking... Oh my god, that's just annoying. Hold on. She ain't got no more libido. Alright, let's go. Totino rolls. Coolito rolls. I just ate my last potato. Tomato. I'm streaming if you want to catch. God damn. No. A fucking racist. God, that was the quickest, most swift. No. Undecided. You didn't even hate. You didn't even think. Just no. No. Hey, Brandon, do you want to know? Like, God, I don't have a chance. Somebody please help me. He doesn't like me. He doesn't like to watch for my game. No. No. Like, damn, dude. Ronald. I don't like that.
Now the Purdue man. This is Akeem Hunt.
She ain't got no more libido left.
For a pickup of 5.
Libido low.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, it's Hunt, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Newton. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18.
She remind me of somebody that needs an animal. God damn. She remind me of somebody that just got an animal. An animal. The enemy is an enemy.
They'll run on 1st down. Randall. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout.
What the
and that means
fuck?
the offense has to keep pace. I'm not sure that you'd call
That's
it trick
fucking
play,
weird.
but they
I don't think there's much libido left.
I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show
I don't
this play a few
think
more
there's
times
much
before
libido
this
left.
one is over.
They'll look to throw. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This goes to the tight end, Eric Saubert. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff prior to the game.
Absolutely. Not only that, but the big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Back to throw here.
Go get up.
Caught. Touchdown Falcons. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Brandon, you missed. Ooh, you missed that shit. Ooh.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
She missed the last chance to have Labine to utilize it.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 33 and a first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football. And the plays he's making, he's spilling them in the offensive backfield.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
In the quarter, please.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Okay, I got tuck it. Okay, I got tuck it. Okay, I got tuck it. She be tucking right over the
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
Check, Gregory.
Out of the gun, Newton. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this.
A little
and
bitch.
he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him
Good
3,
question,
but that's
but
not enough. Now it's 4th. And the 13-year man puts it through. On the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Everybody did it, bro.
So chalk that down as
Simple,
an
bro.
8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say,
She
they
didn't
were
get a
moving
chance to
for
play
a
that thought.
while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
What the
And
hell
he'll
is
get it
that?
past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
What the fuck is that? I could gargle that.
About set to begin
think
their
she
next drive.
gargled
The
it.
Falcons
What the hell
offense
is
at
it?
the line.
What
And
the
they're hoping to
fuck
redo
is she
their efforts in the
gargling?
last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look
What
at
the
the tablet.
fuck
see
is she
what you did on the
gargling?
last drive.
She gargling,
When you
gargling,
score points,
gargling.
It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
She gargling, whatever she
Here as
needs.
he's taken down. K1 short. Make
I
that
bet the
now
people on
8
my
sacks
stream be
for him
mad
on
as
the
shit.
season.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's
the
been
fuck
on.
is she
How about
gargling
that?
right
3
now?
sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
The person that was watching left.
2nd and 24.
Like, nah.
They'll set up to throw.
I guess I should find out.
That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And he's going to be brought down by the face
guess she
mask.
will
Here come
find
the
out.
flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
Your girl says she will find out. Me. Your girl says she will find
Now it's
out.
1st
Hey,
and
your
10.
girl
Big
says she will
mistake,
find out.
especially when you
Hey,
factor
your
in the
girl
personal
looking
foul
like
yardage.
she about to find out.
He'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
She about to find out. I think she about to find out.
2nd and 3.
She gonna get it and go head to toe like an animal.
And he finds Beasley complete. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under.
Trying to get back on the
And it is true, you can
loop.
draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic
Yeah.
guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. K1 short in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly
what the
momentum
fuck,
shifted to the other side of the football.
An old man
so wrong,
is a very, very fickle man.
Now, meanwhile, a pass
I think
that
the girls
should
will
have been
find out.
intercepted.
I think she need even clues for you to find
Not
out.
only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for
what you to do your
now
best shot like a
seemingly
pressure.
automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out
wants you to do your best
quarterbacks, receivers,
Adolf Hitler
defensive
impression.
backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the post.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits. Those creases like they were able to exploit right there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Ain't no make her go put nanny. She sucks some cover. She fucking needs.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards that time. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
With you all
on 1st down, Hunt only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
You all now the
Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
To see
it's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Newton. Looking deep downfield. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Terry Godwin, his first touchdown on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point try good by Go. We are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This is taking about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if the offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. A gain there of 21 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
56, the mark, boys, 56, check 56.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd down and inches. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
How to see
Extra point up and
life.
through.
You know that song,
And makes
Brandon?
it a 17-10 score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
It's from like the early 2000s.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard
Brandon says he
line.
don't know the song, but I think he's lying. I think he's being sarcastic.
This Carolina
The nigga
offense
smell like
at
he's
the line,
sarcastic.
ready to go. Inside of a minute left and a half. Does the fact that you're down on the
Smell like
scoreboard
the
influence
sarcasm.
what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly
Smell it
does,
like
but what
Carl,
influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try to get something before the half runs out.
That one goes for 24 yards.
It's a real thing. It's fucked up.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there?
Tyler
That sprang the
Libido,
big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Ew. Tyler Libido. Libido.
On 1st down, it's Newton. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down now, it's Hunt, and he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. This is Hunt. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 2nd down, it's Hunt, and not much running room down to the 32. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
What?
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal.
Take care of the hole in your
Not much
chest.
time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
It's a big ass hole. No libido. That'll take care of his
About
libido.
set to begin their next
Like,
drive.
what?
The Falcons offense at the line. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they
Well,
can
that
head
took
to the
care of his
locker room with
libido.
a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop up and turn into a big play, that's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
What? Brandon? Doctors. Who's the doctor? I need a doctor, doctor, to bring me back to life.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the
I can't
line.
tell you
They
what
have
it
the
really
lead now.
is.
They'll be
I can
looking
only
for
tell
some
you what it
separation
feels
here
like.
as we
Right
begin
now,
the third
still
quarter.
I
nice
like
with
the
my
way you
windpipe.
turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Second and 13. And that is incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him. An incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he finds McLaurin. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undaunted, because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for it, and gets it, I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably doesn't do it. Hey, he got it. Give him credit.
Yeah, but if they don't pick it up,
then you're in trouble.
Yeah, they're giving points to the other team at that stage.
10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run the option right here on 1st down. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And this one caught by Beasley.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. It's caught. Jones. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it a gain of 3. And it's a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
First down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll try the left side. Randall. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That 2nd down play nets a -4. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. All things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll run. This is Hunt. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
What the fuck?
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
She don't be eating meat.
From the 50, Newton steps away to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
She only eats meat. She only eats meat.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
I'm retarded.
A shotgun snap for Newton. This is caught at the 20. A gain of 32 that time. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Ty Johnson, his first touchdown on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gano the extra point, and that will tie things at 20 all. So we're right back where we started. All even as it kicks away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's a 2nd and 7. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here. That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
Why the hell
the
she's
defender's making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Check 43.
They fake the give. Newton.
And
they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Tack McKinley in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Newton. Big loss here as he's taken down. Tack McKinley in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100.
That's human.
It's certainly been a terrific career to this point.
She does other things that humans do.
12 yards on the return that time, and the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
She does it.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the
know that she does whatever she wants.
Punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. So they get the first down. Maybe not a huge play in terms of yardage, but the fake punt does the job. A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. 2 division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Check 52.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our fourth quarter tie. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
Okay,
And they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead. Right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. He gets it to Thomas. 23 yards the pickup there. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. They'll run on first down. Punt. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
54 Mike. Here we go.
Now they'll give it to the first option. That's their first down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there. Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Let's go.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Gun. Mike 54. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
On 1st and 10, Newton escaping the pressure right. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Check.
On 2nd down now, it's Hunt. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Newton to throw. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. On 1st down, Hunt down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
Gano now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation? They got his man complete. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So for the Panthers, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get another home date next week as the Browns will come to town. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they taste defeat for the first time this season as they drop to 5-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaud. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.